Joining me now is Democratic Congressman Vicente Gonzalez of Texas. Congressman, thank you very much for coming to The Last Word. You represent McAllen and points north. How's the local economy and what's on voters' minds right now?
That's right. It's robust. Unemployment is super low in our area. Everyone who wants a job can get one. We're getting back on track. Obviously, COVID levels have dropped dramatically in my district. We went through a really tough time this past few years. We lost over 3,000 constituents within my district. And Biden has really given us a shot in the arm that we needed, not only speaking in terms of vaccines, but actually economically. We're back on track. The borders are open, or bridges are open again. Commerce is flowing. Tourism is coming back through South Texas, and better times are ahead for the working class American.
Well, that is good to hear for the folks in your district. But Congressman, before voting for the Build Back Better Act last week, you had voiced concerns. So what changed your mind?
Well, my only concerns were on the pay for. So we wanted to make sure that, Texas didn't get targeted just because we're an energy producing state. But at the end of the day, I think we were able to figure it out. And certainly Build Back Better is the largest investment in American history for working class people. And we couldn't be more proud to have passed this bill. It's going to be transformative and life changing for many Americans, many Latino Americans. As you know, for the first time, we'll have fully funded pre-K programs for 3- and 4-year-olds. Less than 1 out of 5 Latino children in America have the privilege of pre-K programs. We now have funded childcare for working class families. We did a lot for our seniors. We are finally, for the first time in American history, negotiating pharmaceutical pricing. Insulin, which is huge in the Latino community. We have a lot of diabetes in South Texas. $35 cap on insulin shots, max $2,000 a year out of pocket. These are transformative changes that haven't been ever made in this country. President Biden and this administration is doing it. The majority of people agree that this is the right thing to do. And I think we're going to keep the House if we keep on track.
So you've explained what's in the bill, and you've explained how the bill will be beneficial to your constituents. I'm just wondering, do voters say they've been turned off by the sausage-making process? Because it hasn't been cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's complicated, right? But that's how American policy is made. The Democratic Party is a large tent. We're not limited to a small segment of society the way many Republicans view the world, and we had some good deliberation and some good arguments within our family, and we figured it out. And I think this is good news for the American people, and I think we're going to see some really impactful changes for working class Americans.
Let me ask you one more sausage-making question. And as you see at the bottom, it says Senate aims to pass Biden's social bill before Christmas. My question to you: do your constituents care when Build Back Better gets passed? Are they focused on the end of the year, or are they focused on just get this thing passed?
Well, we just need to get it passed, right? We've gone through deliberation for months on end. We've had our ups and downs, even within our party. I think the American people, not only in my district, but across the country, are ready to pass this bill, get it behind them, and let's keep working for more transformative changes to our country.
Last question for you in the minute that we have left. Your Republican governor, Greg Abbott, signed a new redistricting map. What is the impact of gerrymandering in Texas, particularly on making sure there's fair representation for Latino voters?
Well, it's been awful under the governor and the Republican leadership in the state of Texas. As you know, my particular district, they ripped over 250,000 people out of my district into my neighboring district. Latino growth was over 75% of the growth in the state. Over 95% were minorities. We did not get a single seat. And it's going to be carried on the shoulders of this governor. I think you're going to see this next election. People remember it when they go to the polls, that people are really upset at Governor Abbott these days in South Texas and across the state.
Congressman Vicente Gonzalez, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.